Hi! So, for today, mag-video lang ako ng palpation para sa minor and major procs ko. And, papunta ako ngayon sa best friend ko. Nakapitbahay ko lang. Kasi, yung positions, hindi siya pwede kay Lola. Kasi usually, si Lola yung pinapalpit ko. So, tara! Hi! My name is Tiffany and I will be your occupational therapist for today. Can you tell me your name and the date of your birth so that I can check your data chart? I will be assisting you into a prone position po. So, before we start, let's sanitize first. So, now po, let's start draping. So, before we drape, we have to remove your upper clothes po. Kasi yung case po natin is spine part. So, po. So, this draping po is for the maintenance of your body temperature po while the assessment is ongoing. So, before I start the assessment po, would it be okay for me to touch your back po?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you po. Excuse po. So, this part po is your scapular. And from here is the T1. Here's the scapular po, this one. There. Can you feel it po? And from here, here's the spine. And from here po, 1, 2, and 3. Ayan. Ito po yung T1 hanggang T3. Tapos, ito po. From T4, here. 5. Here. At the end of the wing po, you can feel here po, this one po, yung dinidianan ko po. Ito po yung sa T7. And then, lower. Yeah. Hanggang dito po yung sa T12. So, when I put pressure here po, does it hurt?
No.
How about here po?
No.
How about this part po?
No.
How about this one po?
No.
Okay po. Another one po. And then, you tell me po if there's a pain from 1 to 5 po. 5 being the highest. When I add pressure to this part po, does it hurt?
No. 1.
Okay po. So, our assessment is done na po. I will now be assisting you with your clothes po. Would that be okay po?
Yeah.
Okay. Slowly po. So, before I start with the findings or the results of your assessment po, I will now talk first about your case, which is the facet joints from the T1 to T12. So, facet joints po are small joints located between and behind adjacent vertebrae. Wait po. This po. Here. So, here's the facet joints po. So, as you can see, this is the spine. So, from the inside of the spine is this one. Yung parang patusok po. Ito po yung pinapalpate ko po kanina. So, in between po, ito po yung facet joints. So, there are two facet joints at each level of the vertebral column, providing stability to the spinal column while allowing movement. So, now po, this is the T1. Ito po yung pinapalpate ko kanina. So, ito po siya. So, T1 up until T12 of the thoracic vertebrae. So, the symbols T1 through T12 represent the 12 thoracic vertebrae. Ito po siya. Ito pong gitna. Yan. The thoracic vertebrae are situated between the cervical neck. Ito po siya. Yung may C7 po. And then, the lumbar vertebrae. Yung sa lower part na po ng spine. So, the thoracic vertebrae provide attachment for the ribs and make a part for the back of the thorax or yung chest part. Ito po siya. Kung ito po yung sa front view and then ito naman yung sa back. Ayan. So, yung early facet pain po is often managed with massage and anti-inflammatories, physical therapy, and lifestyle changes po. If the pain worsens po, more invasive treatment may be offered, such as injections into the nerve to relieve pain for a period of months, then re-administered as needed. As well as the radiofrequency ablation deadens the nerves by inserting a probe to run electricity through the nerve, offering longer-term relief than injections. And as well as a surgery to fuse the affected vertebrae so no movement can occur in that section of the spine. But you don't have to worry about these procedures po, because in accordance with our assessment a while ago, you did not felt any pain with your facet joints of T1 up to T12. So, do you have any questions or clarifications, Miss Chelsea?
None.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Chelsea. I will be sending your results to your doctor and have a good day po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you tell? Such as yung injections po doon sa nerve. Ito po. Yung joke lang, boto pala to. Persons po, more think pa sa akin. Uy, client! Baka naman.
Babahid ka ba?
Okay. So, thank you.
Thank you.
May isa na ako. Talbene. Ang cute ni Star. Picture tayo. Nakapakasli yung pot ko.
Pasok mo.
Sali ako. Wait.
Bibir. Retdem na tayo.
Lapod mo. And I will assist you into a prone position. Yeah, that's right. Tingin sa akin. Eyes on me. Walang yun ang nipple tape ko.
Hindi mo kasi nililinis sa mga receipt.
Wala lang akong dede. Kaya nahulog.
Paano man nililinis pa?
First, sabon. And you and then you wash water. Tapos, pinapatuyo ko lang siya nakaganyan sa may aparador.
Tapos
pag tuyo na, nilalagay ko dun sa plastic.
mas maganda ata medyo warm water.
Sige, try ko. Happy birthday! Hi, my name is Tiffany and I will be your occupational therapist for today. Can you tell me your name and the date of your birth so that I can confirm your data chart? For today, I will be checking for the tenderness of your medial and lateral pterygoid and the structures around it. Do you have any questions? So now you can lie down in a spine position so we can get started. Wait, but first let's sanitize our hands. Would it be okay for me to touch you in assisting you? So, can you remove the mask? Okay, thank you. Before we start, I'll be using my glove first for safety precautions. Miss Chelsea, I will be now starting the assessment po. So now po, we will start first with the lateral pterygoid. So it's for the upper part of the teeth po. So I will now slide my finger aside. And then this one po, yung hinahawakan ko is, it's like a bone structure pero it consists of muscles lang po talaga. Like, sobrang firm lang po yung structure ng muscle. So, parang bone na rin po yung dating niya. Pero muscle lang po talaga siya. Does it hurt po? 1, 2, 3. Does it hurt po? Okay. So, for the medial pterygoid po is for the lower set of the teeth. So, let's start po. So, gaglide ko po siya sa upper part, and then does it hurt po? When I add pressure, wait, does it hurt po? How about this one? Okay. So, our assessment's done na po. And now, would it be okay for me to touch you po to assist you for a sitting position? You can sit here na po. So, the lateral pterygoid is located outside the teeth, which is easier to treat compared to the medial pterygoid, which is located inside the mandible. So, in here, so in here po, here's the lateral pterygoid. Here, it's located here in the upper part of the teeth, while the medial pterygoid is located at the lower part of the teeth's muscle. So, yung pagpakiramdam nyo, masakit yung dito nyo na part. So, Miss Chelsea, have you ever slept on your neck wrong and woke up with a very sensitive knot in the muscle in your neck?
Yes. Parang nakakangalay pag-isip.
Yes, because that is an example of a trigger point. On the other hand, Miss Chelsea, having a sustained posture which brings the head forward forces the lower jaw into a position that places the medial pterygoid muscle under pressure. If this occurs frequently, trigger points form, and when the muscle is loaded beyond its capacity to withstand the stress it is under, trigger points are likely to form. Repetitive movements contribute heavily to overloading this muscle, such as chewing gum, grinding teeth, and eating tough, chewy food are repetitive actions which require constant activation through this muscle. Emotional tension and stress from everyday life can also cause muscle tension to build and lead to the development of trigger points in this muscle. Like, yung halimbawa po, minsan, parang, all of a sudden, nung mararamdaman na parang, ay, nag-grit yung teeth ko. Parang, sobrang stress niya, tas unknowingly mo siyang magagawa. This is sometimes caused by emotional urge or like stress. But you don't have to worry about any of those things because in accordance with our assessment a while ago, you said that you did not feel any pain with the lateral and the medial pterygoid. But do you have any questions or clarifications, Miss Chelsea?
No.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Chelsea, for today, and I will be sending your results to your doctor. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nabaran niya na po.
Ini-imagine ko kung ako. So, lalapit. Ready ka na bang mabungal-ngal lang yung baboy? Paano? Guys, kauling ng ulo. Yan, dyan. Ganito ba ka-close up yun? Kaya. Kita lang.
Dudutin ko yung bibig.
Bakit? Naka-gloves ako. Naka-gloves ako. Huling...
Baboy.
Baboy ka daw. Try lang natin. Titignan ko lang yung ano. Lumang ka!
Pag yun nasawa.
Ikikat ka. Nga nga.
No eye contact, please.
Anong oras tayo mag-practice? Bakit kasi? Nilama ka kasi! Yung nga na maayos! Nakakagod ka yan kasi ganyan!
Nakakayos ba naman kasi?
Nga! Kasi yung ganon Ayan, ganyan. Ayan, kita.
Hindi kita babayaran eh.
Ayan, so... Wait lang. Ano? Wait lang. May intro po muna. May intro muna ako. Wait lang.
Sama ka sa frame. Ma'am, sir.
Nasabihin ko, okay po, let's start na po. Let's start with the procedure. Paano ko sa... Mama, pwede na ba tayo mag-umpisa?
Hindi mo sabihin na bunga ko yung...
Ay! Oo nga!
Start na.
Umikip yung client na. Ay! Oh! Akyat ka ulit, nahulog ka na naman. Sobrang parang tabingi talaga siya. Ah, hindi ka straight.
We support LGBTQ rights.
Yes.
Bakit mo?
Ano ba ito tama? Worst. Okay, serious. So, this part po is for the lateral pterygoid. So, hindi ka siya dali. Hindi ka siya dali. Idagdag mo na lang. Bakit? Hindi ka siya dali. Dapat kasi mag-glide ganon sa upper part.
Laway eh.
Ano ba? Ah! Uy, papasok na. Hindi nakakalma ko sa sarili ko.
Ay, naku talaga tayo yung kakatog.
Natawa ako sa tanong ko. So, as you can hear po, wait lang.
I can't.
Ano kayo nag-hear? You look at me lang. You look at me.
May bayad.
Free. Kagandahan. Grabe. Bakit ako hagard na hagard? Okay. Game. Yan, binakat ko. Yan.
Ako may kailangan ng check-up.
Ma'am? Ramdam niyo po ba? Masakit po ba?
Oh, shush! Ay, sakit!
Pag may pressure.